We are in desperate need of points, and we're still looking for that win.
Can you hear the sound?
So, after that Luton game, we went on and won in the FA Cup third round replay. Once again, we conceded a late goal. In the 90th minute, we couldn't hold on, and we let Sheffield United in after being 1-0 up. Thankfully, they went down to 10 men in the 95th minute. And then in the 109th minute, Brad Young scored the decisive goal to send us through to the fourth round. In what I thought would be a winnable game, Preston wasn't. We lost 2-0. And then against Peterborough, we were 1-0 down in 4 minutes, but Leighton Clarkson rescued a point for us in the 51st minute. After that, league action against Derby at home saw us lose 2-0 after being 1-0 down in 19 minutes, and Lecco sealed all 3 points for them in the 85th minute. And back to the FA Cup, we played a strong Liverpool team who beat us 4-0 with Erling Haaland getting a hat-trick for them in the process, and we crashed out of the FA Cup fourth round away at Anfield. We then go into today's game against Coventry, who have had a bit of a resurgence. They're in 13th place now, 8 points clear of us, and we are looking for our first win in 12. Thankfully, we've still got a little bit of a gap between us and the bottom three. There's 5 points there, but we desperately need a win. Even if it's a point just to get us onto that 30 barrier, it really does help. But that is what we are searching for. We made one January window signing as well on loan, so let's go meet the new boy. And here he is on loan is Jayden Philogende Bidace. He's coming on loan from Aston Villa. Had a woeful start to his career here at Salford. Playing 2 games, 1 in the Championship, 1 in the FA Cup. Getting an average rating of 5.9 in both games. But I just thought he would add a little bit of quality on that wing. Just give us a little bit more depth as well. But as I said, he's not had the best start, getting an average rating of 5.9 overall. We've also signed a centre-back permanently. So let's go meet him. And signing for £51,000 from Nottingham Forest is Liam Lindsay. He's joined us on a £5,500 a week contract until 2027 for 2 years. He's played 1 game for us so far in the Championship, getting an average rating of 6.1, so he's settling in well as well. Oh, God, it just gets worse. What stood out to me was 14 heading, 14 tackling, 13 marking, and a height of 6'4". With that jumping reach and strength, I thought he would be quite a good player for us to bring in, and a little bit more experience as well at the back, where I think as though we needed it just to try and keep teams out. Obviously, it's not worked yet, but we'll see how we get on today. 2 players left the club on deadline day as well, and one of those was Sean McLaughlin, who's gone to Wrexham for £23,000. The other one was Scott Wharton, a man that we brought in last season, didn't really feature for us this season, and we brought in £140,000 for him, and we made quite a bit of money on him. So now we've got the new faces introduced, let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this game against Coventry. It's a Tuesday night game, so it doesn't get much easier for us. But we are at home, so hopefully home advantage at Langtree Park can reign supreme. Van Sass is in goal, a back four of Touré, Lindsay, Mitrovic and Della Fonte. Nightingale and Clarkson in the middle with Philogende, I don't know how to pronounce his name. We'll call him Jay. Jay on the left-hand side, Sinclair on the right, and McPake in behind Bogle leading the line for us. Goals is something that we are struggling to come by as well, and top goal scorer Rolando Aarons is currently out injured for another few weeks as well. Hopefully, though, Zella Ryan is not far away from his return from a broken leg. But let's go get this game kicked off and see if we can pick up those magic 3 points. Here we go then, the game is underway. Coventry in their traditional sky blue, we are in our red, and we are looking for the victory. Touré with the throw in, Long gives it straight to Coventry, who head it away. Brown picks it up for them into Christie, just 8 minutes into this game, and we are looking to try and win this ball back. Walker on this right hand side, a man that we have started to scout as a potential summer transfer, but Edwards heads the ball over from Tyler Walker's cross. As I said, we may bring him in, it will come down to finances, but we will try and improve this squad. And I think striker is an area we need to do that. And Tyler Walker looks very good, so we are scouting him. But like I say, no guarantees. It could come from it. Mitrovic has let the ball jump over his head. Tyler Walker, with his 14th of the season, makes it look so easy and shows us why we need to be signing him. Why can't we do that down at the end of the pitch, the other end of the pitch? Moore's head goal kick. I mean, the central defence pair of Mitrovic and Lindsay have got themselves all caught up. Tyler Walker takes full advantage of Mitrovic not jumping for the ball. Lindsay being all over the place, and it's just a nightmare. It's just an absolute nightmare. It just isn't going well for us at the moment. We've tried to have the team talk as well to improve the spirit, and it's not worked. This tactic change hasn't worked, so do we need to change it again? Probably we're going to have a look at that. What do we go to, though? That is the golden question. McPake on this right-hand side, finding Delafonte, back to Nightingale, across to Clarkson. Mitrovic, what will he do? Into Nightingale, plays it all the way back to Van Sass in our net. Mitrovic bringing it forward, finding Nightingale in the middle of the park. Lindsay comes forward. Come on, boys. This is very, very patient. Clarkson, though, under pressure, plays it all the way back. Van Sass with a long kick, though, finding Bogo on this left-hand side. Drifts out. Will he put the ball back into the box? He does. Oh, and Jay gets it in, and McPake just gets the ball stuck under his feet and can't find the back of the net after getting his shot off, and it's straight into Simon Moore in the Coventry net. 28 minutes in, though, and it's been, again, a nightmare start. As I said, we might and probably will have to change this tactic because it's just not working since we brought it in. So do we go back to the defensive midfield? What do we do? I do not know at this time. We'll have to wait and see. Or do we go to a 4-2-4? We need to change something up here and try and catch these teams out. Otherwise, we are just all falling towards League One as it stands. Even though we've got those points on the board, other teams are starting to catch us, and it does worry me. Free kick, dangerous area. Teray steps up. Oh, and Teray puts too much curl on it, and it goes past the left-hand post of the keeper. As I said, though, we will be just hovering above that relegation place at the moment. Free kick. Clarkson can whip it in. He doesn't. He's gone alone. Simon Moore with a good save. Palms it out, and Clarkson gets the ball back and smashes it past the post. I thought that was going in. He really caught everyone off guard, including me. But Simon Moore pulls off a brilliant save in the Coventry net, and it remains 1-0 to Coventry. And with this result, we would still be 5 points clear of that bottom three. The defensive mistake, though, is the crucial turning point of this game at the moment. Thrash the arms, tell the boys that wasn't good enough. Get out there and improve in this second half. It is underway with 53 seconds into the second half, and there's already a highlight. We have demanded some more, though. Teray into Jay. He gives the ball to Bogle, finding Nightingale square. Sinclair plays a lovely through ball into Josh McPake. Josh McPake with his second goal of the season. He's had a poor season. I think he's out of his depth in this league, but he scored a fantastic effort from a fantastic move. And that is a really, really good bit of play. That just shows what we do have in the locker. Lovely ball through from Sinclair. Good movement by McPake. As I said, I do think he is out of his depth in this league, but he's took that chance really, really well. And that is only his second goal of the season. A man that we've seen score so many times before. This result would see us move on to 30 points as it stands. 6 points clear of Ipswich, Oxford, and I believe Millwall, the other team, all hovering around those bottom two relegation places. Oh, Brown hits the post from somewhere, and then we play about with it at the back instead of just clearing it. But looking at that league table there, you've got Oxford on 24, Millwall 24, and Portsmouth on 24 as well. And we've got some of those teams to come up as well. Going for Coventry, 25 minutes remain. We need to get this ball back on the floor. It shows what we can do with it when we're on the floor, and Edwards, thankfully, puts that ball past the post as Millwall are losing 3-2 to Preston as it stands. Ipswich have just gone 1-0 down as well, and they are losing. How big of an impact could there be? Nightingale gives the ball away cheaply into Thorpe, and thankfully he doesn't make us pay. Will Nightingale, very, very poor. Portsmouth got concede as well and now drop down to 23 points. 20 minutes of this game remain. We will need to make some changes after this highlight just to try and freshen it up, but we are working hard and have looked okay in this second half. Coventry are throwing everything at us. Van Sass. What has he done? What has he done? What has Van Sass done? Let's just watch this again. Watch Van Sass in the goal here. What is he thinking when he does this? As Ipswich have equalised as well. What is he doing here, Van Sass? There. He's gone the wrong way. He's gone the wrong way from the ball. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't know why we're worried about Ipswich. They're clear of us anyway, but my word. Clarkson, corner, headed in. McPake, oh, he doesn't. He's denied his second. He's hit the post. McPake denied his second of the game. We'll bring Jay off. He's only getting a 6.3. It's an improvement from his 5.9. We'll bring Mosquera on for Teray. And again, Connor Coventry can come on in the middle for Clarkson. Just, if that ball would have gone in, we'd have been sitting laughing, and we are still 5 points clear of Oxford and Millwall. But we are really having the pressure ramped up on us at the moment as we lose once again from a silly goal. 2 mistakes. Van Sass diving the wrong way. And in the first half, Mitrovic and Lindsay are all confused and confuddled with each other. And just look out of our depth at the moment. We really do look out of our depth. And we make it 13 games without a win. Bash the arms, tell the boys we weren't good enough. And it's just getting worse. It is getting worse here at Salford at the moment. With that in mind, I think what we'll do is we've got Oxford and then Millwall 2 games in a row. I think what we'll do is we'll come back for the Oxford game and see how we get on. And then we may play the Millwall game in the same episode. But that is where we'll meet back up, certainly, is that Oxford game. But if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me. Share the video around. Subscribe to the channel down below. Let me know down in that comment section below as well if you think we'll survive. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.